What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of CityCraft. It's your boy Ash. Hope you guys are having a great day out there. All right, so we find ourselves up here in our supposed storage system that it basically isn't really storing anything. But hey, I mean, it's storing everything. It's just not in an organized fashion. But in between episodes, getting to the point, I went out, did some fishing. Got not this one. There we go. Gathered up, did some fishing, trying to see if I can get a hold of a saddle, so that we can start getting some horses. Because I kind of want to build a stable coming up here soon. But also found a swamp and spent a few nights there. Gathered up some slime balls. Managed to find a saddle in one of the villages near the swamp. And gathered up some mushrooms so we can do a mushroom farm with get fermented spider eyes for some potion crafting. Also found a flower forest biome, so gathered up a couple flowers from there, just so we can get some dyes to finish off the wool market. So as I was going about fighting or going through exploring, trying to find the slime balls, I bred up some dogs. So basically just started wandering around out there, found a dog, found another dog, started breeding them together, came up with an army of dogs, so I didn't have to worry about skeletons as much as I was fighting the slime. So we've got quite a few dogs now, but we lost a couple in the way, but bred up a few more. So, the other thing I've done in between episodes, I've kind of just been bouncing all over the place, trying to make up my mind what I wanted to do for this one. So, in between, trying to occupy myself with some different things, and kind of got, I don't want to say fed up, but I wanted to tinker with the iron farm a little bit, try to get some better rates. So, before we were only getting about a stack and a half, no, not even a stack and a half, like a stack and a quarter every hour from this. So done a little bit of work here. Let me go ahead and clear this out just in case we don't get spawns up here. But I've gone through and, as you can see, lowered the floor. So did a little bit more research, trying to improve the rates, like I said. So about up here, I guess, is where the floor was on this side. The floor over here was about where the cobblestone is. So I dropped it down so that it is 6 blocks plus 3 extra blocks from the villagers, so that for a total of 8 blocks from the bottom of the beds, so that no iron golems will spawn down here on this level. Originally, I was going to go with a different idea and kind of have them drop and then flow off this way, but after doing a little bit more research, an iron golem won't spawn if... I shouldn't have drawn that. Sorry. An iron golem won't spawn if it's within 16 blocks of a villager in all directions, which, if you're going to go down, means 20 blocks because of the height of the... golem. Sorry, can't think of words because of the height of the golem. So I did some tinkering, made these platforms here, and those are the platforms they spawn on. So the iron golems are flushed out this way and drop down, and 20 blocks down to the lava. They're also added some signs. So down here I've got probably, I think it's, so say these are the hoppers. Come up here, place a row of signs going all the way across the opening, and then place the lava on top of that, so that the golems die and their items will drop below the lava. So that was another reason I was losing some of the blocks, was they were getting burned up in the lava. And then I was having another issue with being fairly slow as far as the drops go, because I'd have moments where the golem would come down and he would just kind of lock onto the zombie over here, try to get to him, and get himself to where he was basically just hovering here and just wouldn't finish falling off. So I tried a few things, tried doing the thing that you do with creeper farms where you've got trapdoors on both sides so they take a solid block and fall through. well, he is big enough that takes big enough strides. He was able to walk from one to the other, and then actually was able to get up here a couple times and kill the bait. Call him the bait. So added the bait, hoping that, like I say, it would draw him, so he'd focus on him instead of over there, and would fall in. But came up here and killed him a couple times. So I got rid of the trapdoors. He still locks on. I'm sorry, I'm jumping. I'm getting you guys drunk. They'll still come down to here. He'll lock onto him, try to get to him, and still fall off. So now they don't get stuck as much. So that should really help out with the rates. And now I'll show you a quick time lapse of what it's like waiting an hour, what the rates look like.
Alright, so after 1 hour, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.25 stacks of iron.
Alright, so in today's episode, we are going to make a trip to the end. We are going to see if we could find a end ship, an end city with an end ship, and get ourselves an Elytra. Would make my life so much easier. And before we go, I need to remember where I placed my eyes of ender. Yep, I get that mixed up. Another reason I need to build a storage system. There we go. Found them. Alright, I think I'm just gonna take a couple with me. Save the rest. Alright, now let's head on over to the nether. So we're going to start our trip to the end by going to the nether. We're going to link up our hub here with the fortress way out there. So I need to go to 135, 143, or 143, 135. Let's see, which way is that? So I need to go that way and that way. Let's go this way first. This way is going to be closer. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go over here. Keep going. Oh, okay. Alright, so I will see you guys when we get to the portal location. Hello, Editor Ash here. Yeah, so it looks like I lost some of the footage of me actually building the portal location and coming over to the overworld again where my where the fortress is. So yeah, I did that, and the portal appeared on the land above the fortress. So I tore down the portal, and I'm gonna rebuild it down on the fortress. Here's a picture of the portal. And whoosh, 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 whoosh. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's head on down. And so I'll go ahead and mention it. I didn't get to show it in the last episode like I wanted to, but I did end up exploring this a little bit more after the dragon fight. I was just such a bad shot that it took so long that I didn't get to put it on camera or get to show you guys the rest of it. But I did finish going through and lighting up this fortress, exploring it some more. we ended up having 2 libraries here. So I'm going to come back at some point and raid those libraries for all the bookshelves that they're worth. And yeah, place that into the library that we're trying to build. And I did that wrong. Give me 1 second. Alright, now let's try it. Go. Light it. Make sure it's linked up right. Moment of truth. And we're golden. Perfect. Alright, now let's come back through. And jump on through the portal. Quickly run across this void. Get on up here. Alright. So, we're gonna make our way over here. Tower our way up to the portal over here. So there's 2 ways you could actually get through the portal. Into the outer end. You can either... staircase up. You can either A, throw an ender pearl into there, or B, use a trapdoor, at least on Java Edition, use a trapdoor and crawl into it. And I think I misaligned this slightly. That's okay. Alright, just about perfect. May not be able to go very well, but pretty well. Okay. So I'm going to go through and build a platform out all around this so that when we come back, we don't spawn falling off. That would be bad. Real bad. Alright. So you're going to grab your trapdoor. You're going to place it like so. Open it up, stand here, and then it pushes you in it. And alright, pause the game when you first come through, just in case. I've never actually done this before, but I see everybody pausing the game, let it load in a little bit, because there apparently used to be a glitch where you would just fall into the void. It wouldn't load fast enough. Alright. Go back to the game. It spawned us on a chorus flute. Chorus flower. Fruit. Shoot these. Alright. Now, tricky. My way down without dropping and killing myself. Right, that was pretty good. And then you just hit it. Ooh. I had to kill myself. Alright. So now we got chorus flute. Oh my gosh, guys. Chorus fruit and chorus flower. Alright, so now let's see. Do we have coordinates here? Yes, we do. Let me take a screenshot of that so I don't forget it. I am going to build at least a slight tower. So I can see it. Okay, so now let's get to exploring. Let's see which way do we want to go. Closest island. I might be able to hop skip to one of those. Alright, this is going to be so much better once we actually get Elytra. But, looks like this is actually going to be the closest one, so I'm going to come in here, grab some building blocks, and make a bridge across. It's always great when you're trying to build like this and you got Enderman right below you, and you're trying so hard not to look them in the eye. Alright, here we are. Other side. We're gonna go that way next. There's much out this way. That's ridiculously far out that way, so we won't be going that way until we get some Elytra. Alright, so I think I'm gonna head this way. I'm not gonna let you guys sit through all this. If I start to see anything interesting, I will come back and let you guys know. And dear lord, there are a ton of Endermen. I never expected there to be this many. Okay. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, guys. You see that off in the distance there? I gotta get careful not to... Right over there. I messed up. I did it. I done did it. Gotta throw my water out of my hot bar. Back off. Go away. Okay. Anyway. There we go. Yeah, give me 1 second. To heal up and get this water back in my hot bar. It is in my hot bar. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm blind as a bat. Holy cow. Give me 1 second. So, tip for all you guys, if you're having some problems finding one, don't want to make you guys feel like, you know, every time you see a video, it's like that people find it instantly. It took me quite a while. I found 2 portals before I was able to find this. So turn your render distance way up. So I'm using Optifine as well. So I have a few extra settings in here, which I would recommend you guys downloading Optifine. I like it a lot. Didn't play with it for the longest time, downloaded it. I'm like, okay, I see why people are using this. So turn your graphics down a little. So I'm rendering another video right now. So instead of taxing my computer way too much, I turn the graphics down to just fast, which is lower quality. It's faster. So set it back to fancy. Render distance, set it back down to 19 is what I usually use. All right, so let's make our way over. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's an end ship on there, so I may not mess with this one today. Unless there's one on the other side. So let me... Best way. Like it's gonna be far. I do some island hopping here. Alright. Looks like we have a fairly large end city, but it doesn't have an end ship attached to it, which is a big sad. No Elytra over here. I could go through it and get the shulker, so I can get some shulker. Oh my gosh, that's a tongue twister. Shulker shells. I think I'm going to continue on in the spirit of actually completing what I set out to do this episode and find a end ship so I can get some Elytra. Oh, and while I am looking for the city, I figured I'd give you guys a little bit of a story time. You might have noticed that my levels are relatively low, and in the last episode I was at level 70. And we had just finished fighting the dragon, so you're probably like, wait a minute, how is Ash at such a low level after fighting the dragon? There's no way. Yeah, well, while I was working on improving my iron farm, I was AFK. And an Enderman decided he wanted my attention and walked directly in front of me, looked me in the eyes, and said, I will kill you. Every last level that I had. Right. Well, that's the end of story time. Just thought I'd share that. Found yet another portal. So this is the 3rd portal that I've found. So anyway, I will come back once I find another city with an end ship. I think I see something trying to render in. It's at least one city. That's a ship. That looks like that's a boat. That's an end ship. All right. We have found one. Finally. No joke, I've been at this for... I have no idea how long I've been at this. Probably at least 30 minutes. I'm definitely going to have to go through and gather up some more blocks before I get over there, though. I should have enough to get over here, but before I go to span that gap, I need to mine some... What? I'm not gonna question it. All right. Well, I I'm actually speechless. I'm not dreaming. We okay. Well, we're here. Let's go explore. Um. Wow. That is. I I don't. I don't know. That's uh yeah. I'm gonna stop babbling. I sound like I'm a total idiot, but well, I mean, I am, but that was something I never expected to find in a million years. Just Elytra just laying on the ground. But I guess after all of that hard work trying to find the city, the game decided that it was time to bestow a little of luck on me, at least. No joke. We started out. Our portal is at around 335, 980, 990. And we are all the way out here at negative 942, almost 4,000. So, no lie, we traveled 3,000 blocks in the Z direction. And, wow. And 1,200 blocks in the X direction. So, we've traveled a long way to get here. Either I'm just really bad at exploration, or I just really was unlucky. Okay. So we gotta watch out for the shulkers. You can find the entrance. Here's the entrance. There's the shulker. Very careful. Stand on this ledge here. Go. Come on. Come on. I tell you. Gotcha. Alright. So we got our looting 3 sword. We didn't get any shells there. Okay. Well, there's still plenty of city to explore. Let's see here. Alright, nothing here. Shulkers here? No. Okay. Got our ladder. Oh, that's gonna be the fun part. Alright. So let's see here. We are going to fall. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, so we're gonna kind of block this off a little bit. Keep us steady. Every so often, place a block. Actually. Firing at us. Here we block off these 4 corners at least here for a little bit. Alright, let's go this way first. Nothing shooting at me this way. So good, don't panic, don't panic. Oh, okay. Panic a little. Oh, shot myself. Alright, oh, too high. Well, we're just gonna keep going. Eat. Alright, so we're gonna see if we can shoot some of these guys. Okay. And it's about to wear off. There we go. Got him. Alright. Let's see here. Down. see. Grab some of these end rods. We'll drop down here carefully. A bow out. Spot ourselves any shulkers. Any here. Carefully place some of these here. Did. Right. Alright, that's another one down. Still only 2 shells. Good loot. Not bad. Iron. Eh. Good on the iron. Take the gold. Alright, so we'll go ahead and break this. Really? Where are you? There you are. Ooh, I probably should be killing him with my sword. I didn't think about that. I need a silk touch pickaxe. I didn't bring that with me. Okay. Probably should have looked that up before I did that, but oh, good. All right, we'll drop down here again. Okay. But we cleared this tower. Let's see, we'll move back into the center here. Here, get these 2 shulkers. Come on, show yourself. Show yourself, I dare you. Come on, fight me, fight me. Fight me, come on. You wouldn't dare, come on, you wouldn't dare. I think it. Right, let's see if we can grab that. There we go. Alright, nothing here. But we got ourselves a few more shulker. We got some more shells. Okay. Fly around here, play Superman here. Alright, did he drop any shells? Oof. Man. All those and not a single shell. Alright. Take the emeralds. Saddle! Alright. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take that. I'm gonna go ahead and equip that on me. In fact. Let's see here. I really don't need that. There we go. Projectile protection. Okay. Now we're going to heal up here. And see if we can make our way out. Oh wait. Nope, those are boots. Okay. Minute. Ooh. Where's the other one? Where is he at? Where are you? Well, since you gave me the lift. Alright. Got some more shells. That's gone. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna come back down. I wanted to be hit. That's my secret. Pop up, pop up. Pop up. Pop up. Gotcha. Alright, he's outside. Drop anything? Nope. Alright. Right. Let's see, actually I'm gonna go ahead and break it, even though it just shatters. At least I'll get the pieces for it so I can make it when I get back. Shell down there. Not there. Alright, here we go. It's attack time. Yeah. Oh, really? Really? Alright. Damn. Alright, so I think I am going to make my way over to the ship, get the loot out of there, and head back. I don't want to lose the Elytra I do have, and the shulker shells I've got. So if I can actually get one more shulker shell, I'll be happy. I'm happy. Alright, so I'm not gonna push my luck too much more on this one. Since I do have the Elytra, and that was my main goal for this episode, I want to get back with the Elytra. There's another ship over there? Oh, alright, well we're definitely gonna have to remember this. We are definitely gonna have to remember to come back here. You're going down, you're going down, you're going, come on, fight me, fight me, fight me, fight me. Alright, let me see if I can find where that ship is. I know, said I'm gonna leave, but I changed my mind. Another ship, oh my gosh, how many ships are there around here? Spent all that time trying to find one ship. Not able to find, or sorry, not able to find a single city with a ship, and now find 3 ships in one area. Come on. There. I'm losing all that experience. Break it. Alright. Shulker shell. Bust in here. Health, that's pretty darn good. Grab that. Get rid of I don't really need the brewing stand. Charge. Yeah, the front of the ship seems to have blown up, I guess. I don't know how that happened. But, yep, the elytra that was here fell down. So that explains it. Fire protection. I'm good with that. You know what? We'll leave. Grab all that. Done with the rest. Another saddle. I will gladly take that. Get rid of this. For efficiency 3 silk touch. You know what? We're going to be upgrading our. And replace the. We really don't need the iron. We've got a good farm back at home. And the unbreaking we'll replace with. I want to keep those. Get rid of those. Okay. There we go. We have raided the ship. Alright, well, let's see. I am going to try. I thought that was a shulker shell. I'm going to try and using my Elytra to see how far we can get. Kind of makes me nervous flying over the void. Kind of makes me nervous that I've never used these before. But let's go. There we go. Oh, that feels good. That. Alright. I'm gonna turn around and land here so I don't risk it. Alright, not bad. Not bad for the first flight. Since I found about 15 of these portals on the way back, on the way here, I'm willing to take one of them. Alright, I think that's about gonna wrap it up for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to drop a like, rating, and subscribe. English? I don't want to talk about it. Drop a like, rating, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.